be alive. I don't know why. As soon as I hit record, I start talking. I literally was just chilling in silence. And I usually want to start recording because of the positive thoughts that I have inside my head. And then when I start speaking, I'm like, fuck, bro, that shit went away. They don't sound the same. They don't sound the same. And that's the problem I'm running into. Right now we head into So right now we heading over to cuando va a cambiar el carril. So right now we heading over to Plantation. Nobody, bro. Have you ever had the thought that somebody's looking at you while you're driving? I can rest assured that they're not. Not like right they next to you. Probably like while they coming up to you, seeing you, but like while they next to you, ain't nobody really staring. I know that because I just stared at somebody, and I know ain't nobody can stare at somebody else that long. That's crazy. Motherfuckers is locked in. Motherfuckers is locked in when they driving. They ain't fucking. They not playing at all. And I wouldn't be either. Unfortunately, I tell you exactly what I want. You tell me that you want more. Tell you that you're the reason I live. I tell you why I fuck that bitch. Bro, I can't wait to eat Georgia Girl Soul Food and Barbecue. That be gonna be right. I'm so looking forward to eating it. Alright. Looking for that bit up. But for now I gotta take care of Benny. So I gotta go. That restaurant, not she, cause not like that. But that business, because their family, there's no just hedging that up front. But they a real, that business is a real strong reason I'm going back to Port St. Lucie. A big reason. So I look forward to eating that food. That be gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good, bro. I know it's gonna be good. Good. I'm talking about good. And if not, I think it's gonna be right. I think it's gonna be right. Yeah, so I'm trying to get my vocals right. Oh, that's another reason. I never finished the video. So part of the reason why I enjoy documenting as well. So the whole learning about yourself, like looking in the mirror type shit, self-correction, self-evaluating, whatever you want to look at it as. But second to that, or primary, however you want to list it, or in no particular order, but it's a hack, man. Developing yourself and also improving your vocals. So right now, that's something that I've been wanting to develop, and most people probably don't talk about it. I'm one of them that does, and you know, I think when you learn the reason behind it, then you would really care to take it serious, right? Because you could be a very insightful, powerful man that could quite literally make a difference in our day-to-day, and because of the wrong tone of voice, you could fuck up some shit. And I know that to be true because look, I remember coming up fairly young. I'm not gonna put anyway. Some person kind of talks some type of way. I'd be like, bro, fuck you talking about? And the response would always be, that's just the way I am. And quite literally, it was a family member, so I couldn't really like smack her. I mean, I could smack her, but like, I can't. I just had to deal with it, you know. He was like, all right, well, I wouldn't respond like that, like, but realistically, that's all I could do. It's just fuck away from me when you talking to me. But as I got older, I told her, all right, cool, you could be like that, you ain't gonna communicate like that with me, and I just wouldn't associate with it. Because I realized that it's true, you can't change people, and it's cool. You know, a lot of girls have this, they use that as an anchor, as a rebuttal when you want them to straighten up. Oh, I want to be like myself. Nobody's gonna change me. I do whatever. Nobody's gonna make me do what I want or whatever. You know that shit they say. I don't even fucking know. It's complaining. So if she does that, that's cool. Let them. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of that excuse have been used. It's like, all right, fair. So what I've used to get away from that is like, yeah, you're right. You could do whatever you want, just not around me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm just saying that I'm not going to tolerate it. You know what I'm saying? So like, when a girl tries to rebuttal you and tries to like shit test you and try to like, when you tell her you have a standard, pretty much, right? You tell her you have a standard, and she tries to come back at you with these words to try to make it seem like you're not giving her freedom or some shit. Like, I don't know, man, but just try to make it seem like you crazy for having the boundaries or some shit. You tell her, look, no, I'm not making you do anything. I'm just telling you the boundaries or the standards that I live by. And if you don't listen, and if you don't abide by them, then you have to continue living your life how you do your life. That's it. And that's how you gotta operate. So, because I'm telling you, like, girls will tell you, they like, the second that you put some type of standard, be it you don't want her going out to the club, you don't want her just randomly fucking taking girls' vacations, you don't want her fucking having dudes, the homies, the dude homies from, bro, nah, fuck that shit. Them plays are played out. Y'all bitches overdid it. And the thing is, the internet fucked it up for y'all. Because before, you can get away with it because it didn't seem as common because we were limited to the information in our own community. But shit, with the internet, all you hoes is doing the same shit. And the worst part is that all you hoes is teaching each other the same shit. So it's just like spreading like wildfire. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I absolutely think it's insane. But at the same time, fellas, all you gotta do is say, alright, fair enough. You're right. I'm not telling you what to do, but I am telling you I'm not tolerating your shit. So if you want to come over here with that, this is your last warning. Or you may not even give the bitch a warning. You may tell her, listen, I don't fucking rock that way. You gotta go. Or, and honestly, and even in that tone is the incorrect way. When you kick somebody out, when you kick a bitch out, it's recommended to do it low-key, play chess on her ass. Yo, I actually gotta go. My fucking homeboy just texted me saying he need me to. Or you could just pull a, damn, I gotta fucking knock out some work for tomorrow, and if I don't do it now, I am gonna be asked out. It's gonna create more problems. I'm gonna hit you up. I'll hit you up, I promise. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm not a good liar, but the point is that don't straight up kick the bitch out. Rather lie than do that in that situation. Straight up. They like that. Nigga recommending you to lie. People be saying, oh, never lie, never lie. In this case, lie. Cap, cap, cap. You want to cap in this situation. You want to say, if a girl disrespect you right there, you wanna cut her loose. You don't just cut her loose by telling her she's cut loose right there. You know what I'm saying? Girls are not very good receivers of pain unless it's a dick. You know what I mean? Like, they just, you can't keep it a stacko with them for some reason. Why the fuck didn't I stay on that lane, man? That shit was just shit. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being the case, you knowing this, yeah, man, you just may have to cap a little bit. Or if you think it's worth, you know, she's worth giving it another shot, now you really got her, you got to hold her accountable, and you got to hold yourself accountable to your words, meaning you may say, I'm not going to cut her loose on the first fuck up, but you give her a chance to correct. You're like, I know you didn't come from somebody that had these standards, and I fuck with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you the option to adjust. Again, you don't have to adjust, but I'm letting you know that I am not fucking with somebody that acts in the way in which you act. So you could either adjust, or you could continue your life however the fuck you want to live your life. So you could do that approach as well. That's another way that you could, you know, give it to her. You know what I'm saying? But rather than saying, nah, bitch, you on some other shit, fuck out of here, she gonna be offended. And an offended woman is not a good woman, dog. Right now, we living in a time where there's a whole bunch of offended women. Mad as fuck. I gotta give credit where it's due before I even say it, because I don't want to forget. His name is Marquette Burton, and he had said that he felt really bad for black women because they're one of the most unloved woman on earth. And his thought process behind it was crazy. I was like, yo, that's insane. So he said that black women are like some of the only women that have lived on earth and not ever had to experience another man trying to smash. They've never experienced the real love of a man just genuinely fucking with them because that's their daughter, that's their family, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always been a motherfucker trying to hit. So most, not all, most. about that hatred, especially that they have toward men, makes sense, because every interaction that they had from the first real one was not their father, or if it was not a good relationship with the father. And it you know, we live in this world based off of the perception. Like we move in this world based off the perception we have. But the sad part is that the perception we have is laid at a young age. And the even worse part is we rarely evaluate that perception that was put in us. So now we navigating this bit with the wrong perception, with the wrong set of tires, right? We over here driving in the snow when we should be fucking. Okay, the analogy was there, but I ain't finished it right. We driving in the snow with some Indy 500 tires when we should be, you know, well prepared. And that's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So it's like these young black women have a right. No. Let me not say that, because they be tripping. When you say that shit, they take it to advantage. They take advantage of it. Bitch, you got a right to be mad until you're aware. And a lot of y'all bitches are aware too. So, you know, if you heard this message, you're aware. So stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a slew of chicks too that take. I mean, and look, this message is not going to be the one that changed them. But I know that there's one dude out there that's going to fucking live one day longer because of knowing this. So that's why I do it. And, you know, some people talk shit about, oh, you know, the lack of value and all this shit. And I look at it like this, bro. What are you doing, motherfucker? Straight up. What are you doing? And even if what I'm doing is not like life changing, bro, I'm putting my dent on the universe and I'm sharing my perspectives. I'm gonna live my life, nigga. I'm gonna fucking enjoy mine, bro. You know, capture my, like, there's my market share and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna take advantage of it. And the beautiful thing is that I actually have a good intent. Regardless of how I come off, regardless of you know, how rough I am around the edges, I know that my intent is raw relative to people that are super well polished and are already in position of power, yet are just bad people. So I quite literally don't give a fuck in terms of like, the more that I get criticized online, the more like it pushes me to, like, you guys kidding me, man? You guys are fucking dumb, bro. Like, for real. Like, I'm out here trying to, not even trying. At this point, I actually am building, bro. I'm building a business, bro. Like, building a business. I'm building a business. And whether it goes good or bad, bro, I'm building a business. And I'm doing everything within my power. Yeah, my videos may not be perfect. And yeah, sometimes, you know, I try to, you know, you think about it like you want to stay on brand. You want to make sure that you have a good reputation. You want to make sure that you look perfect here and there. But then it's tough to hit it perfect in all cylinders. Meaning, of course, you could criticize from afar and give a suggestion on what to change and how to change, but a lot of times it's easier said than done. Like, when you fighting, when you in the fucking ring, bro, the only voice you hear is your coach and yours, bro. And you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and the elites, I think they only listen to theirs. But what I'm trying to say is, in the chaos, in the midst of all that chaos, you don't really, you're not really in the midst of all this chaos, yeah, I'm gonna do that though. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that though. And I'm connected with some well people, man. Like, I forgot what I was saying as far as the midst of chaos. I ain't forget. I just got a little distracted because I want to hit up. I want to hit up. Fucking. I want to hit up. Wawa and grab me coffee, goddamn it. Motherfucking like damn coffee, goddamn it. Want my goddamn coffee, goddamn it. Want my goddamn coffee, goddamn it. You know you can't go far without it. And if you try, you ain't really trying, goddamn it. You gotta go. You gotta, yeah. Without coffee, you may as well not even fuck. I sip on coffee as I'm stroking. Take it. Sit. This nigga tweet. Come on. Nah, what I really do. I've been to them before. Come on, man. They played me packed. I've been to their plate before. To the point where I know, no, this ain't it. Let me see. Because if this is it, I'm out. Yeah, this is it, I'm out. Yeah, this is it, I'm out. Nigga. Get your ass up. Get your ass in there. I'm going in. God damn it. Going in. Straight up. Fuck out of here. They were years ago too. We gonna figure this out. Alright, let me talk to y'all.